That didn't even do the patong. Boo. Boo. F game. Bad game reported. Yellow. Okay, flashbang. Zdravo, Robin here. Welcome back to another video of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I am back. My head. So I have already recorded this, but the video got corrupted, so I had to replay through the whole game again to get to the same place. And yeah, sadly, I already know what's gonna happen, so I'm not gonna get that scared. So you missed a very great video of my first time reacting to whatever happened, but now I kinda know. But I'm gonna try to do more progress than just this, because I believe I just did this room. So yeah, it has been a while, so I don't really remember. I just rushed through the entire game a little bit, but maybe I forgot something. So I will read everything that I can and stuff, so don't worry about that. You can still listen to me read badly. I haven't practiced anything, or not. I'll try not to spoil anything, but yeah.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, so I don't know what that means, but yeah, we came from this door. No, we have not. So let's check here. Let's quick look before my sanity. Chair, get out of the way. I get it, you're scared. My brain. How is my brain? A slight headache. A heart. All is good. Let's refill that because I didn't touch that. What is this? Chambers dock. A pot to contain mixture of all sorts. Okay, interesting. Don't know why I have that anymore. It has been a while since I played. So I know what's gonna happen. So I am sorry about this, but it happened and I don't know why. Knock knock. There's the noise. Okay, so yeah, I might be still scared, who knows, but I know what's gonna happen sadly, so I'm feeling
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Sorry about the dog
Today,
barking.
I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, good to know. Okay. Hello. Okay, so there's two passageways. Maybe they both go to the same location. I'm just gonna look everywhere. Why is this boarded up? Okay. Damn, it's so dark in here. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I don't know where I am. Okay, I was in here, so I went back, I believe. I needed the light, Jesus. Because this is way too dark. I have no clue why I cannot see shit. Hey, who told you to play? I cannot see, the light is not helping me. Nothing. I'm looking for more lantern stuff. Chests, maybe like this one. To get more lighter fluids. Okay. Ah, my head! Stop digging in my head, Jesus. Is that how it feels to have a headache? I cannot relate, I never had it. So... Okay. Okay, nothing here, nothing there. Is this door... Okay, that door is locked. It won't open, it's locked. Yes, I get it. Ah. Okay. Let's go. Great noises, great. I appreciate it. Hello? There's a piano, there's my liquids. That didn't even do the patong. Boo. Boo. F game. Bad game reported. Yellow. Okay, flashbang.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for
So this is the castle, the ruins that I'm in.
It won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Servants? Damn. I guess they don't like each other. Not much. Ooh, chest. Plop, plop, plop. Give me all of that. I don't use them much. Hey, I told you not to play. Bad piano. Oh, there's a drawer here. Stop digging in my head. It's painful. I didn't like that. I forgot that would happen. Jesus, it actually made me scary. I thought I was being hunted. I did something wrong that I didn't do the last playthrough. Okay, let's go in here. Let's open the slides here. I have so much. That's just so I can peacefully do my thing. See? So this fell or something? Okay, there's the note. I think this is the third. What? I'm going crazy? Am I seeing things?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push
I need to
myself
walk here.
toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Okay.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of
Spirited away.
spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. Well, I guess we have a relic, so... sadly, I already know what to do next. Here is basically... I did find it myself. It's like, ooh, figures but not break... Fragile but not breakable by hands. So I was like, oh, I need to grab something. And I made a really good skit with... there was like bread on the table, I think. I was like, ha, I will hit you with this rock bread. But yeah, it didn't work with the bread. So I did it with the chair. I think I need to throw it. Like that. Voila. Get me through. My brain.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
So amazing, there's these books that have a thingy. Three books. Voila, I did it. I'm so cool. But in here there is this boy and a book. So let's read this. Oh, I need to read this. God dang it. Different music as well. Altsad and Branger Castle 180. Local folklore. Oh, this is like 3 stories of folklore or something, I think. Another region rich with lore is Altstad, deep within the east. Prussian woods. Okay. For entries, 3 have been stories. Surrounded the hamlet and its neighbors. Castle Brennenberg. The quiet forest called mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. I guess something to do with picturesque something, I think. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the whispered superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as existing entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there's are some most motives that keep reappearing. Let's see if I can find this. Reappearing motives, because I don't remember shit what I read. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the times of the Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever doomed to roam the grounds, not the grounds. And their bodies rotted by their tainted soul have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shining away from any beholders. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal lives, living creators. It is their prey which can be hard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveals their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? The visit undone. Heinrich Charnelius Agrippa, I guess that's the name, the well-known erudite, visited Stuttgart at the start of the 16th century. He rested in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdom past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenville some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of every visiting altstance, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? So 2 stories already seen by leaving someone, getting lost, and never returning. So the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennberg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history rivals Little Borough before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander and a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the rules as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Did he die? The family has always been secretive when it came to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lives through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leader of this country. What I noticed was that the Baron thing, I think it was said before somewhere. I could be wrong. Baron something, maybe. I don't know. But that's basically it. Those are the 3 stories. I need to run to not get my face eaten. Okay, so here we are. Open sesame. Okay. We're still missing 1 note though. Oh, we think I found the key for that. Really? Again, I need to read. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watch eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenberg. Here it goes again. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the police. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can roll for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Okay. I don't know what I read. Okay. Didn't see anything. Okay, well, that's basically it. Now we just need to leave. We got... Oh, wait. Never mind. So, that door opened. That door was locked before, but now it's open. So, yeah. And if I go here, we're gonna see the guy. This guy, I'm scared of that guy. Very scared of that guy. That's why I didn't want to play this game, because of that guy specifically. But yeah, we need to go that direction, because that direction where the exit is. So yeah, don't know if he's there still or if just like a coded in scene. That one was, but I don't know if he's walking around here. So I'm out. Whew. And this is where I left off the video before that. That's 24 minutes. I could end it here, because I will have to go back to the cellar, I think. Ow! Ow. Ow. Don't do that to me. Like, there's some blood blocking me my way. Maybe I was supposed to go down instead of straight. So yeah, let's just check my inventory. I have the wine cellar key. So we were in the cellar before. I think there was a locked door or something. And we got to know that the key was up here, so we went up here. So now we need to go back down there. The most is technically should be behind us, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna sadly end it here. Yes, it wasn't that great of a video, but it happens when the video is corrupted. This time I double checked it, that I'm recording twice and nothing breaks. If one of them breaks, Well, if it's not a game recording, then I'm screwed. If it's just a face, I'm screwed. If it's just a game recording, I'm good. I did this to you. I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. I will continue next time. I will try to finish as fast as I can and stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you next time. And yeah, bye.